are you wondering what's the difference between a real estate agent, a realtor, and real estate broker? So today I'm gonna talk to you about what's the difference between these three titles, and I'm also gonna give you a few tips on how to choose the best realtor. Everyone, welcome to Wealth Building Wednesday. My name is Fei Yan. I work with Keller Williams and service in Central New Jersey, Monmouth, Ocean, and Middlesex counties. So today I'm going to talk about what's the difference between a real estate agent, realtor, and real estate broker. So a real estate agent is someone who has completed 75 hours coursework, who passed the state license, and who can help the public to sell, buy, and rent any kind of houses. And a realtor is also a real estate agent, has all the requirements as a real estate agent, but also belong to the National Association of Realtors. So if you belong to the NAR, they actually held us to a higher standard code of ethics that you need to abide by. And also, what's a real estate broker? A real estate broker has all the requirements as a real estate agent, realtor, and also they took more courses. They, instead of completing 75-hour course, the real estate broker needs to complete 150 hours course. They will need to take actual courses such as in ethics, contracts, taxes, insurance, and they have more depth knowledge in coursework than the real estate agent. So now I'm going to talk to you about how to choose a realtor. Here are a few questions that you could ask a realtor. How long have you been in real estate sales, and are you a full-time or part-time? So the longer experience they have, hopefully they have more knowledge. And also, if you are a full-time agent, you're definitely more tentative to the client who call you. You pick up the phone right away. You give all the information to the client right away, right? Because that's your primary job. And also a part-time agent, they might be doing on the side just to get extra money. They might not treat you as their first most important responsibilities because that's only their side job. So make sure you hire somebody who's a full-time agent. The second question you could ask is how many homes your brokerage sold last year. This will give you how experienced they are, and do they have updated knowledge of the local market. And you could also ask them, what designation or certification do you hold? Each designation or certification, they will need to take special trainings for that, such as the militaries, senior homes, short sales. And if you have those, the more you have, the better it is, obviously. And you could also ask them, how many days does it take you to sell a home? What does that compare to others? Real estate agents should have their information on their performance and also the market statistic, how they compare to others. So it could tell you a little bit how they do in the market. And you could also ask them, what's the percentage of your list price to sales price? Basically, it will show you what's their pricing strategy. Do they do a correct CMA? And how does their sale price compare to their listing price? It will show you their negotiation skills. The other question that you could ask them is, what specific marketing system and approach will you use to sell my home? So it shows them how aggressive they are, what kind of innovation strategy they have to market a home. Will they be able to market a home for everybody online? And you could also ask them, will you represent me exclusively, or will you represent the buyer also? Real estate agents, they could represent both. It's legal, but it's a special strategy that you could do that. Look, for example, if you negotiate price, you could only give informative information. You can't give out the buyer's bottom line, and you cannot give out the seller's bottom line. So you had to ask the agent, how did they do that? Right? And you could ask them, do you have service provider? Do you have repair person? Do you have other contractors on hand when I need them? Usually, real estate agent, they should have a couple of service contract. They should have a list of service contractors on hand that will help you right away when you need something. And you could also ask them, how will you get me the feedbacks? Like, how will you communicate with me? Because don't get me wrong, a lot of agents don't actually really communicate when they have showings or when they have feedbacks. Because the homeowner, that's the most complaint of homeowners, that they don't get the feedbacks right away. So a good agent should be constantly talk to the homeowners, constantly talk to the buyers, that what kind of feedback they got. After showing, you should give the feedback 24 hours. So that's very, very important. And another question you could ask if they could give you 3 contacts of the most recent sales with the homeowners. Let's say you could get a name and contact number. You could call them and to see how satisfied they are with the agent. What are the strengths and the weakness of the agent? You could find out that way. So hopefully this video you learned something about real estate agent, realtor, and real estate broker, and on how to choose the best real estate agent for the sale of your home. And if you like this video, please subscribe because I have a new video come out every Wednesday, and I could give you some tips on the real estate market and different topics on real estate. So hopefully you learned something new. So thank you very much for staying with me. I'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.